So I said, sequence now at setup's got. We're going to start for every shot today if we can from behind the golf ball. Okay, you're picking your target out. We say towards the sort of 150 there. We're using that white tee there as a guide, as we can see. And we're going to come in from the side. Now, first you're just going to put the golf club down, aiming at your target. Okay. Then we're going to grip the golf club if we can and set your feet last. On that one there, you sort of set your feet as you sort of put the club down. But at least we can see now when you set up, the feet are now in a straighter line towards target. Compare that to this one over here now where you're way right. You've now got to really struggle to rotate. So what you'll find on this one, as you twist through, the right side can't twist through as much. The hip stays back, the club flips over. We can either pull it straight left, or if the hands don't work as well and it's a weaker shot, get that cutty one off to the right. Okay, so getting yourself lined up through that sequence now. As we said, you just seem a little bit further from the ball when you're lined up square. The gap now between your hands there and your body, you've got more room now for your arms to swing. Okay, so now from there, all the lines that we're making in terms of the swing, the club's going back nicely on line with your toes. Up the top of the backswing into a good position. Club's perfect. There's a lovely position there. Everything can rotate now back to the golf ball. The sequence of the downswing, as we said, lower half's going to work well because we can now rotate through and get right the way through up onto that left side. A much fuller rotation. Get a circle. Much fuller rotation now with that lower half. That hip is fully rotated around to target. Okay, but purely because it can. If you're aiming off to the left, to the right here, on this left-hand image, it's hard for your body to twist. Your right hip now has been blocked by your left hip and left knee.
Yeah.
So your lower half now from the top of the backswing, once you get up to here, your club's a little bit across the line slightly. As you try and bring the golf club back down, your lower half gets stuck. But the club's always going to continue on down. So it overtakes the body, and we get that sort of pulley one left. The good strikes then when you release the club properly is just to pull straight left, as you said you were getting.
Yeah.
Then if you try to compensate, don't want to go left, there's that 60 on the button, trouble left with the water, you try and sort of hold the club face open, you get that weak cutty one off to the right. Okay, so just for today, I think in terms of all the shots on the course, if we can just go through that sequence from behind the golf ball, picking a spot just in front, aim the club at that, set your feet to that parallel, and you can just pull your trigger. The swing you're doing at the moment now is looking really, really good. So a lot of good movements there, resulting in the shots we're getting. It's just making sure every setup is the same. That's where your consistency is going to come from. If you set up 25 different ways on a golf course, you're going to get multiple different shots on you.
Yeah,
because set up the same each way.
Golf. No,
well, exactly, yeah, you're compensating each time.
Yeah.
Exactly. 2 wrongs can make a right on one shot, but then the next shot when the ball's above your feet, below your feet, downhill, different lie, different club, all the things that are going to be variables in a golf swing, those 2 wrongs aren't going to come together as well. So does that make sense, buddy?
Yeah, definitely.
Good stuff.